Hello guys, how are you doing? This is gonna be probably very short stream, very short one, because as you probably know, it's a new year, and I have here two very upset dogs, so you can see if it goes, but I'm gonna probably just wanna fix few sound stuff, and then quit it, so probably not even an hour, just so you're aware, but I'm working on it, so at least I can switch it on for a sec, and then wish you a Happy New Year, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. I've figured out how to make sound work, almost. It's such a stupid solution, by the way. So what's happening is that I am playing sound. I have two audio devices. I'm playing sound into my speakers that have volume turned completely down, and that sound is also tuned, and that sound is also received by OBS, which is streaming it to you. That was the only way how I managed to make it work. Otherwise, it's just simply refused to work in the same audio output device than I did. At one point, it actually did work with the same audio device, but at that time, I started to hearing my own voice, and that I don't think I would be able to stream like that. So that I'm afraid is not quite a way forward. So let me know if you can hear me fine. I'm just gonna test the sound if it sounds correctly. Okay, I'm just gonna see the sound around here. Music, and let's just try it. Oh wait, this one. Right, and you should be able to hear me, and you should be able to hear the music as well. Yeah, I see that OBS is receiving it properly, so let me just check it on stream if it actually works. Just gonna test the sound if it sounds correctly. Okay, I'm just wait, this one. Okay, I see that it works. Perfect. All right, so we have at least a solution for now for the sound. This kind of gonna work. It's so silly, but it works. Okay. Okay, so I just want to try a quick solution for the background sound. So instead of having here just one music component, I'm thinking of having here two music components that are gonna handle this. So this is gonna be our audio player 1. Snicker, hey man, how are you doing? You post your anime with to watch me? Well, that's greatly appreciated actually. That's quite a sacrifice. Oh no, have you converted completely into a anime enjoyer? What you watching, Sneaker? Are you memeing or are you actually watching something? Okay, so for our sound too, let's set the audio the volume to 0, and we can probably even let it run now. Just kidding, I'm not kidding. Oh, I see. Yeah. Nah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to stream for a bit, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to quit it pretty soon. Hey, Senya. It's just want some handshake. Because people are shooting already like crazy, like 3 hours before New Year's, but people are shooting already like crazy, all the fireworks, so I got here dogs that are not very appreciative of that, and you would just hear them and the fireworks in the background all the time, so that's not a very good strategy. We're gonna have to just try it for a bit and then probably quit. I also don't have that much work I wanna do today, just implement the sound things. Okay. Alright, so first let's try to switch this into a second audio player that plays at the same time. Can even deactivate it. There is no point for it to run all the time, right? So let's deactivate it. They're using Niagara systems in real life. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. They're playing sound at the location, but suddenly they're playing sound at my location, which is less lovely, I suppose. Since I have you, Sneaker, and everyone else here, I'm thinking about making more special events that I can stream. So like imagine a event how to make a super hot in VR. You might do like basically do the whole game or whole feature and things like that on one stream, and it can stay on YouTube. What do you think, guys? Do you have any ideas? Well, first of all, is it something that you would like to watch? And second of all, do you have some ideas for like specific topics that you would like to see? And Sneaker, if you say to publish game on Google Play, you can stop typing already. That's not happening, probably. Because that's really so that's a whole to get into. Okay, so we start by initiating it. I have a place with sound one and it just starts playing. Then we have this one and we don't want to auto activate it. Makes sense. Hey Russell, hey man, how are you doing? Sounds good. You can barely hear me? That's weird. You should be able to hear me pretty well. Huh. Let me check the stream, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be your setting. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be your setting. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's my stream. Sonia, stop it. Okay, I'm not sure how long I can stream if I have complaining doggos right here. Yeah, I'm afraid people are shooting like crazy already. We shall see. So I love Super Hot as well. I was thinking I could probably make, yeah, that's how that's said, you know. Surprisingly, the puppy, we have like 2 dogs here. Right now I have both of them here, but I have here a mixed dog that's like an adult dog, and then puppy Shiba. It's not even a year old, and the Shiba seems to be completely calm and not have a trouble at all. Kind of funny. Expected it's gonna be the opposite. Okay, we'll see. I can't help you with the Google Play SDK. There's a bunch of tutorials for it, and there is documentation that describes it properly. So you just have to actually read that documentation, and don't watch videos. Read the actual documentation. But super hot. You're beating your wife because the soup was too hot in VR. Sounds good. That sounds pretty fun. The wife only moves when you allow her. Oh no, I think we are getting into some trajectory that's probably not very appropriate, I'm afraid. Escaping main menu, set it to 0. What you talk? Oh, for the fireworks, that would be lovely. But no, I was thinking like we could make a. I got quest 3 now, so we have full color pass through. So we could make like a because super hot is a really good example for it, because it's a very simple game to make. Like mechanically wise, it's super simple and straightforward. And then you could make like pass-through version, so the characters will be actually spawning in your real house. No, don't know if I would actually get into room tracking, because that's gonna probably take more time, and I haven't worked with it before. But it could be fun. Show me right now. What should I show you? What do you want, Sneaker? If you want to set up SDK, just read the documentation. I told you already. There is nothing else that can help you. Just Google Unreal Engine setup Android SDK NDK. That's gonna tell you what you have to do. Okay. Yeah, so what I wanted to do here is to set up the audio player for 01 and 02. That's deactivated. So when we are switching, I guess I can start by deactivating both of them while I'm at it, just so, because right after it I'm shooting the sorry, I'm starting the sound and I'm starting the switch sound anyway, so I can just handle it there. Okay, so then we have a switch sound, and the first thing that should happen is to take the audio player 1 and no, keep it as it is. We want to fade out. Fade out from nothing into 0, and we have even a variable for that. So current playtime, no, fade time. This is the first thing that's gonna happen. It's gonna, actually, it doesn't have to be first thing, but it's gonna be these things time-wise don't really matter. So what we'll have to do is to do actually exactly what I had there. We want to fade out the first sound, and then we want to start fading in. We want to activate the sound too. Activate the sound too. Set its volume to 0. And then we want to fade it in. Alright. Fade in time, but we want to make sure that we are supplying here a start time. Where do I get start time from? And that's current play time. Okay, because that's just counting in here. Perfect. It's gonna be the start time. Okay, and in that case, play next sound. We just have to set sound. Okay, that makes sense. First, and this, in this case, this doesn't matter at all. And the only thing we're gonna do is, but we need to know which one is playing, right? Yeah, this is gonna work only for the first time. Okay, we got our audio player. Yeah. So we're gonna start with fade in. Gonna start with fade in. And wait, what's fade volume? The percentage of the volume to fade to. Yeah, that makes sense for a fade in. But what we are gonna need is this is gonna happen only when you are playing the sound from. I'm gonna have to have here a variable that's checking which sound is playing. So let's put here a. Is it worthwhile to make a enum for it? Probably not, right? We can make index actually. It's gonna be easier because eventually, if I don't quite see that happening, but if there possibly you would need more than two audio players, then it could possibly happen. Yeah, the ghosts are very nervous. Surprisingly, Neko doesn't care. That's the Shiba. He's just sleeping currently on the other dog, apparently. But Sunya is not very happy. Gonna try to see how it goes, but people are shooting already like crazy. So if the doggos are gonna be very nervous, I'm gonna have to end the stream earlier. But probably I don't plan too long of a stream today, and too long of a stream today anyway. So we shall see. Okay, let's see. We have our current sound index, and I wanted to know is also our current player index. I guess audio player index. Current audio player index. This we can just supply directly. We're gonna need to wait, but I'm just playing it here, right? Because I'm just supplying I have to set a new sound. Oh, I see, because now I'm switching, deciding which one I'm gonna be switching on. So here we're gonna switch on index. On integer, on the audio player integer, can have here as 1 and 2. And if the currently playing integer, if the currently playing sound is 1, then we want to do this. We want to fade out audio player 1. And we're gonna activate audio player 2, set its volume to 0, and then start slowly fading in a audio player 2. We have to set its sound first, yeah. Let's set sound. And this is what we are supplying. This is what we are supplying from our current audio index. We gotta retrieve it from our sound list and get here a copy. And this is gonna be just a pure function. So this is gonna get us current. So get current sound. We of course want to return this. Oh, it doesn't let me set the return node directly. So we're gonna have to set return and make this pure. So let's call this our current sound. And pure function. That's what we can play here. And then we are fading in into this. And with that, we actually don't need to supply new sound here because we already have it set. So this doesn't matter at all. And when the and we also want to on the end. No, but I guess we can do it on in the end of the function. But what if it changes while you are? No, it should be probably fine. I guess I can have here a branch that's gonna be checking whether whether it's currently transferring. So let's call it is currently changing music. Maybe is changing music. And let's have it just as a boolean right in here. And we wanna make sure that this is not gonna run unless it's changing music is false. And of course, whenever it is runs, we wanna set it to true and set it to false only whenever there is a proper time. Okay. I'll set this to true because we are changing the music at the moment. And when it's true, we are just simply switching these. So we wanna fade out second one. Second one, activate first one, and that's it, right? Wait, we need to change. No, this is already coming from the same one. I think that should do the trick. And when we apply the next sound, we're gonna wait for a wait time. And after that, we're gonna do the similar switch. Guess could just make it a macro if I wanted to make this prettier. This actually, I don't know, we'll see how much I want to dive into this because I could just make a bit more universal sound system that can be implemented on anything. So for example, this sound manager is actually really handy. We'll see. Could end up being a plugin or something like that. And okay, what we want is after the fade time is completed, we want to know that if the currently wait, no, this is our previous one at this point. So now we start with current sound. We have our current audio player index. The default value has to be 1. If it's 1, we're gonna go up here blend start fading in the second one, and therefore if the previous one was 1, we want to deactivate audio player 1. We want to set the current player to 2, and after that we want to set is changing music to false. And here we do the exact opposite. We want to deactivate the audio player 2 and set the currently playing player index to 1. Am I thinking about it right? Does anyone see any obvious flaw, at least logical flaw in here? I don't think so. I think it should be great. False. Okay, all good. Let's compile this and save this. And wait, what did I send the fade in time? It's 0. Okay, that would not be very good. Let's set it like 1 second. Maybe 1 second is a bit too long. Half a second. Let's try that. Okay, it did not start at all, which is a bit strange. Okay, let's see. So we start by initiating and deactivating. Oh, it never gets activated, right? I can't deactivate the first one. Not in here, apparently. So we start with a 0, and after that, our new sound index is. Am I setting it here? Why? It should, but no, but it should be 0, right? That's right. So should be 0. The out volume should be. I guess we can set it to 2 if we want to, but it's kinda shouldn't really matter. Maybe I should probably have a. I think I should not be probably using this function to set the default. But the default here should be false, so it continues. And after it continues, we are gonna grab our current audio index. It's gonna go in 2 now, which is gonna fade out 2, set sound for audio player 1, which is gonna get us a current sound from a sound list that should be properly set. Let's make sure. That's fine. Let me maybe just make all of these private. No, playtime is actually the only one that doesn't need to be private. Current playtime, private. Playtime timer, definitely private. Okay. Don't need to have access to anything else. Let's see now. Oh, wait, what's happening? Some compilation error. Oh, I see. I need to have a current sound index available. Why are you complaining? It's... Did I set the available wrong one? Okay, why does it not play now? Let's see. Let's take it step by step. So we start by initiating. Starts with the first one, sets its UI sound, all good. Then we get into a switch sound. Switch sound enables change music, and then it should go in here. Set music, wait, should it? No, okay, let's set it so it goes. I think I need to set it separately. I'm gonna just have to. So yeah, let's keep this on 1. And then a default music. Maybe I'm just overlapping some collision on the start, which is what's messing it up. No, I just wanted to make sure. And let's just not switch sound on the start. We're gonna just straight up let it play. I can pretty much just set this to fade in. That's this part. Okay, that's kind of what it's supposed to do. We want this. This is nice. Let's try to change the index. Oh, this is where we got into trouble. Look at that. Let's see it again. So it seems like the switch sound thing is messing it up. So we start by this. We know that by default it's 1. So we start by fading out audio track 1. That makes sense. We set sound for audio track. Oh, is it possibly because of this? Maybe. I thought that fade in will be changing the sound volume multiplier, but it actually may not be changing volume multiplier, right? Yeah, that might not be actually a correct assumption. And if that is the case, this would have to be 1. Because it's running right away, it should be fine. Okay. Just need to let the music develop a bit. Oh no, it's just weirdly resetting, am I right? Oh wait, no, I think I'm doing some nonsense here. I'm doing this thing, which is a problem. No, but I changed its start time, so it shouldn't matter. But I still don't have to reset it. Yes, I should probably just get rid of that activating, deactivating. So it's not gonna cause me, it's just 2 of them running, so it's probably not gonna really cause me any trouble anyway. So let's just keep it like this. I think I'm just messing it up. I can like tweak it later if needed, but right now I think it's just messing it up. Wait, fade in, fade out. Yeah, no, we wanna get rid of this. And if it's oh, we did not. I see. Okay, never mind. No, it was not. The issue wasn't with deactivating. I was not properly setting the counting. This is fine. I'm stupid. Can keep this here. I never set it to actually count down time, so so no crap, it wasn't working. Okay, let's not talk about this. This is not something we mention. Okay, got our audio music volume 0. And if we start transitioning to 3, What's going on? Now it muted? Is it muted only for free or for... No. Only for free? Will we leave this? Let's get rid of that setting, the third one, because I think that's just messing it up right now. Let's keep it clean. Okay, we got index 0, all good and nice. The music develops slightly. Okay, we can go back into 2. Wait, what? It's somewhere here is the collision. Wait, what the hell? There should be collision. Yeah. Why does it go through silence? That's weird. Okay, this activating, deactivating is messing it up. Okay. Yeah, let's start by getting rid of that activating and deactivating. Because that's suspicious to me. So we're gonna just simply set sound, no activating, no deactivating. Nice and clean. I was setting sound before activating it as well, which could have been messing it up. Let's do super clean without activating or deactivating anything. Yeah. Let's see it now. Okay, index 0, all nice and good. If we get in here, should get index 2. Why does it go into quiet? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, for 2, it messes up. If you go back to 0, it works fine. It's just not blending it in. Okay, let's do again. And 1 is fine. Wait, now 0 is not fine. What's going on? Okay, we can go back to here. No, this is still sound index 2, so nothing should change here. What's going on? Wait, let's open it. There's some nonsense happening. So we just start this by fading in the sound in the fade in time. Yeah, that's fine. There is nothing to change about this one. It creates the sound, and we don't want this to be playing. So we see volume multiplier here is 1. But can I just not set a sound? It's gonna let me just run without setting sound. Yeah, okay. That should probably, hopefully, work. Just want to have it spawned and existing. Okay, then. So this is the start. Let's see. Okay, you don't get even a pawn. That's a bit clumsy. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. Now we are on 2, and from 2 it does not blend back. Why? Okay, we got at least some errors now. Audio player 2, initiate. Oh, it probably automatically destroyed it because even though it unchecked, it just thought that it doesn't exist. That's annoying. Okay. I guess you can set it to anything and just... This will have to be deactivated, or there's no other way around it. You don't want to kill it, so it just have to be deactivated. Okay. From Basement with Love. Well, that's a fancy name. Hey man, how are you doing? Welcome on this short and lively and lovely, hopefully, to stream. How are you doing? How are you spending New Year? Okay, now we switch to 2. Back to 1. Oh, wait, what did I change that it works? This is on 2. And if we go back to 0, it stops playing the sound. Perfect. And we go back in here. There we go. You are looking for a motivation to make a game. Well, I gotcha, man. No worries about that. So, why do you want to make a game? Okay, zeros. I think there should be additional condition. And we want to make sure that it goes into changing the background music only. Wait, no, that's initiation. We want a switch sound. We wanna before we are switching sound, there should be another condition, and that condition should be a or. I think there was some other condition as well, wasn't there? So either change. Oh wait, they are false. You know what? I don't like putting that many conditions together. So before we even get... Okay, very beautiful. Well, thank you kindly. I am trying to make it somewhat interesting, but you kind of changed the topic, my friend. Why do you want to make a game? So let's get our current player index, and we want to continue. Actually, no, wait, never mind. I can, well, whatever. We want to continue only if the current audio index is not the same as this one, because then we are just blending into the same thing, and there is not much point into that, right? Yeah. I make game as a hobby, but I want to do it professionally in the future. Okay. And what's stopping you from doing that? Let's see, we are fading out, set sound. I think it should be probably good now. Here it goes correctly. Yeah, we can try to prolong the fade in time. I think we can try it maybe even the whole 1 second. And let's see how it goes. What's the lack of motivation? Just unsure if I really want to do it. Well, it's not like a decision that if you do, you can never take it back, right? You can just try to make a small game, put it on Steam, and if people want to buy it, you all of a sudden are commercial developer. That's as simple as that's how it goes. I wouldn't try to overthink it. Just try to make a very, very small game from start to end. Maybe find someone else to do it with you. And if you find that it was fun time and some people even wanted to try the game, there you go. You can make a new game. it's like, it's not like any of this is irreversible decision, right? Do whatever you want. Like, what else are you gonna do if not make the game? Yeah, yep. It's very simple when you think about it. Is that decision irreversible? It's like number one, and you very clearly know that that's not the case, right? You can just do it, and if nothing happens, then that's it. Nothing happens. And not that bad. You didn't lose anything except your time. So the question number two would be here: is do you have something better to spend your time on? And if you don't quite have an answer to that, then you don't. So there you go. We got 0, 0. And if we go into here, I should have here a collision that starts blending into different index. Or can I just not hit the collision? Let's try it here. Oh god damn it, we got stuck. Music index 0. There we go. How could have we gotten stuck on this flow? That doesn't make much sense. So we are switching sound. And after this, there is no way you can get stuck, so... Was it just a weird bug that it's never ever gonna repeat and I'm just hallucinating? Is it one of those? Current out. Wait, no, I'm checking the current out. Okay, it's fine. I'm stupid. It's alright, guys. Don't worry about it. We are checking the current sound index, not current audio in player index. So audio player index has to be different from our currently playing sound. Because that's what we are setting here, right? Current sound index, current sound index. There we go. Alright, I got nice and pretty music. And if we go in here, transitions into 1. And then we can go into some different area. Goes back to 0. Wait, I don't think this is 0, is it? Oh, it probably should be. This is 2. You look like you are making games for a while. How long have I been doing it? Oh, that's difficult to say. I started experimenting with making games like super long ago, when I was like, I don't know, 8, 9, something like that. But if you're asking how long I'm doing it professionally, or that means how long has it been since someone actually been paying me to work for them and make games, then that's about 5 to 6 years, somewhere around that ballpark. Oh, I don't think it's that long. There's a lot of people who work many years in game industry. Many decades. Those are people that are worth listening to. I can just share my experiences and what works for me, and you guys decide. Why does it not return? Wait, I think we have an issue with returning from 2 back to 1. Oh, because there is this. I see. I understand why. Because I have been for less than a second inside the music index, so it says new for you. Yep, I mean that's good. That makes sense. It's always kind of new. Like whenever you start doing something that you haven't done before, then it's something new. Wait, why did it stop playing? What's going on? Let's try to run into a different index if it's gonna change it. It will. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, gonna need to tweak this a little bit. Listen, the best way and the only way how to make games, how to kind of get into making games, is to make games. There is nothing special, no secret knowledge that you learn only at university or something that someone is hiding from you. You just gotta make games. Just gotta make it, try to release it, and some people will hopefully like it. Then next game you're gonna make is gonna be slightly better, slightly more complex, and 10 games later you will not even recognize the person that's making it. It's pretty much like that. Have you studied game design? No, that's completely useless. Great, the universities for game development are pretty much completely pointless in my opinion. It depends. Depends what exactly you want to study. If you want to study computer science, then yeah, probably that's very applicable. But game dev is just from all possible directions. I think we have to talk about marketing here. Seems to be a little bit ignored. Yeah, kind of. What are you suggesting? I'm sharing usually. I'm streaming here, right? That's marketing, and I'm also sharing on Twitter or whatnot. But I'm not sharing much on like Reddit and these other social media. Do you have other suggestions? I am always up to hearing the suggestions. Okay. But you are right. I should definitely start. I'm like pretty consciously not marketing much before I have the demo out. So, which to some degree is not really a smart idea. To some degree, it makes sense. So, I definitely want to first. Well, I'm very much focused on having the demo prepared and playable for people. Because once I have that, then it's on the Steam page, and anyone who is directed onto a Steam page from whatever marketing source there will be, will immediately be able to try it and decide if they like it or not. And because I will have demo in the way that is presentable, I can also rework completely the capsule and screenshots, trailer, and all that. So one of the reasons I'm not doing it is also I have a Steam page right now for the people who really are into Lost Harmony and just want to really try it. But I'm pretty consciously not doing it too publicly because I would like to improve all of these things first and have the demo first prepared. But yeah. Yep. If you have some other ideas, then feel free. I'm always open to these suggestions. Let's try this if we reconnect this. What the game is about? The game is about a bird who is flying around in the post-apocalyptic world, chilling with animals, playing around, and not really worrying about anything. It's a somewhat cozy game where you just relax, explore the world, and you can think of it as sort of a walking simulator and observing nature in one. Just see what all the animals are doing. You can take photos of them, etc. There is not really a specific goal. There's gonna be a lot to learn and a lot to do in the world, but you don't quite are forced to do anything. There is no death, no health system, nothing that can kind of attacking you. Streaming is not enough. I don't expect streaming to be enough. Cross you with other devs which got player base. Maybe. Yeah, like I said, I wanna first finish the demo and then see about putting more effort in marketing. What you doing here, guys? Why are you stuck here? Looks like a perfect game for consoles. Probably, yeah. The problem is that it's kind of difficult to get for on consoles. For example, getting on the Nintendo is kind of impossible. So it's probably I would have to publish connect with publisher for that. That would probably make it much easier. So I'm thinking about it. Once I have a demo and a bit more presentable part, then I'm planning to approach publishers and see if there is someone who I would like to partner with, which may not be the case, right? There might be just no one who is actually publisher that I would want to work with. That's very possible. But that would make it probably a bit easier and would also help with the marketing as well. Maybe we can find us some diffs, similar games like Cozy, similar fibers. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I'm planning to focus on marketing a bit more after the demo, so hopefully in a month or so. But don't worry, that's all planned. Okay, let's go. Let's see these deers. Just want to make sure these transitions work. Okay, yeah, it seems to work actually. The only problem is that there are times when it doesn't leave the... Yeah, exactly. But I guess if I keep in the index free and just tune the percentage in which it transitions into it, it's not really a trouble. So let's see if we can properly hear it. So let's fly up here. It's a pretty nice music. The full version of a song as we go. There we go. And if we slow down now, we should see it transitioning. I'm not sure if it's transitioning really. It's a bit suspicious. Yeah, okay, I think it is. Oh god, sometimes my complete incapability to comprehend different styles of music really kills me. Okay, it should be pretty chill, normal, very nice. And we start speeding up, we should go into a bit more instruments in the music. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it is transitioning fine. I just am really bad at recognizing it. Honestly. I think I'm gonna have to tweak a little bit the music that's transitioning in. But other than that, wait, if it's not equal to 3, and if it's equal to 3, we don't care, alright? Yeah. Okay, I think this kind of works. I'll probably keep it the way it is. Let's see, do I got here something? I've got here. We have adding physics boing boing, but that's already added. We have here a bunch of physics boing boing. Just probably want more of these assets. We come here and look at this. We are gonna see very nice physics boing boing. That's an actual note in my to-do list, by the way. Look at that. Nice physics boing boing. Exactly what we want from it. And as for the next... Windmills. Are windmills properly moving? Let's see. Windmills are moving, that's good. I wanted this solar panel to rotate properly. So let's see. Let's see about this. How is this put together? This is just basic blueprints. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna really need to make that tool that's gonna just convert this into one blueprint. It would make this so much easier. But okay, I'm just gonna get here quite like a rotation actor. I suppose this is under systems. Get here the new one, and this is gonna be our... I guess I can make it as part of a plugin. It's probably easier, right? Because this is gonna be pretty universal. So we can make here utilities content, and this can be our universal, I guess, animators, animations. And this one is gonna be a pure actor, that's a universal rotator. And the only thing this thing will do is to take the event tick at a local rotation. We can just add actor rotation. This is of course gonna be public, and this is gonna be our added rotation, and we are gonna be nice and fancy and multiply these by a... Oh, it's just not gonna let me. That's so annoying. I hate when they do that. Okay, this is just gonna be... I hate rotators. Holy crap, how I hate rotators. It's gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna have to just break it and do it really one by one. So break rotator in the axis, not this axis. And this point I'm just feeling like it's gonna be better to have it with floats right away. Yeah, honestly. Let's just get here a regular float, which is gonna be the x speed. And I can just duplicate this. X speed, y speed, and z speed. Just we're gonna make a rotator, and basically wanna do this, and always multiplied by this. I can just get delta seconds. Not this delta time. For all delta time, and you wanna multiply these. I can just copy it from there. Right, no need to go crazy here. Just so we prevent some unnecessary login later. I have here another I think a timeline transition or something like that, where I wrote my own, and I'm very sure that I'm not doing that a multiplying by delta time, and that's not good. I should probably fix that. Okay, let me just let's maybe put here a arrow just so we can display something here. All right, and let's see it here. Why can't I even see it? Is it that small? Oh, it is. Okay, I make it slightly bigger. And let me first see if it works. Well, I would actually have to attach something to it, but okay, let's see. Can put it about here. And let's take this. Okay, maybe rename it first. This is gonna be our lower. What is this? Lower Solaris rotator. Okay, now we can select all of these. Is the blurry effect around the model on purpose? Yep, that very much is on purpose. It gives it sort of a painting-like effect, and I quite like. And you want to attach this. I can just do it here, right? Attach to a low. Why, Andrea? Why would you do this? Why would you be so stupid? Attach to lower solar rotator. Okay. So now if we get our rotator and change its rotation, you should see it rotating like this. So if I'm gonna look into these variables that I did not make public yet, we want this to rotate. So I want Z, and let's try like 100. Bit too much. It is slightly too much. Okay, let's see, like, then I want this to move fairly slowly. Okay. maybe about 5. Yeah, it works. Okay, let's make here a copy. And this is gonna be for upper solars rotators. And you want this in the opposite direction and maybe a little bit faster. Let's actually, you know what, let's maybe make this, keep this one on -5 and the one below, let's set to just 3. Alright, and here on top, what we're gonna do is take all of these. The trial looks good, wishlisted game, thank you kindly. But when moving fast, the effect makes me dizzy. We will see, we'll see. It's something that I am wondering if people will struggle with, but that's exactly the reason why I'm gonna have there a publicly demo for free, so people can try it, and if they find they make them dizzy, they don't have to buy it. Because we, of course, don't want to make people feel dizzy. So you will be able to try it and buy it only if you like it. I wouldn't even want you to buy it otherwise. Okay. And all these we want to attach to the other rotator. Why are you pretending like there is no rotator? You know that it's a rotator. I can see it here. Really? It's just gonna pretend like there is no rotator. He never has seen any rotator. Why are you pretending like there is no actor? We both know that is the case. Okay, there we have it. Okay, you can nicely see it here. Okay, if we do it just with these, can we attach it? Yeah, now it works. What a strange strange aspect. Is it because they are attached to this already? Okay, we can just detach it. Okay, we want just these, right? Yeah, okay. And maybe these oh yeah, these holders as well. So everything except these last two. Okay, now let's try to attach it. He's still gonna pretend like the rotators don't exist. That's very annoying. Now we know it's not attached to something. Is it for whatever stupid reason possible that he refuses to be attached to Blueprint? That would be very unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. This is a very annoying sorting. Why the rotators are not next to each other? That's a bit suspicious. No, of course it works normally. It just pretends like it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to drag it like crazy. That's very annoying. Okay, it's on the bottom. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is to drag it like this and just attach it, because Unreal for whatever reason pretends like I can't attach the static meshes with that function, which oh, now he doesn't let me. Let's see. Cannot attach static mesh, specifically one of them. That's weird. Which one? What are you talking about? Of course you can. Okay, can you attach it to this thing? The holder? Holder. You can attach it to holder 4, sure. Now you can try to attach holder 4. That's gonna be... That's a bit silly, but hey. You know what? I'm gonna actually rather have them rotating independently. So let's all of this, make sure that this is attached to holder 4. If I'm not mistaken, is this one? No, this is holder 4. Oh wait, this is holder 4. We don't want that. No. Okay, let's change this to holder 3. Everything attached to holder 3. Then holder 3 should not be attached to anything. We can try to duplicate the universal rotator. No, please stop being stupid. No one asked you to rotate itself. So we can go put up here. This is gonna be our top. Let's set this one again in the proper direction, but even slower. You do like maybe even just 1. And hopefully this is gonna let me attach them. I'm gonna attach it to... No, it does not let me do it. Why? Why are you being stupid? Why is it still attached to holder 4? I told it doesn't have to be. Why don't static meshes let themselves be attached to blueprints? It's nonsense. Of course it can be attached. I mean, I can always just, you know what, yeah, let's just make it a new one. Let's call this a static mesh rotator. And this, instead of rotating actor, it's gonna rotate a static mesh reference. Not very pretty solution. I'm not happy with it, but it's gonna work. Static mesh actor. There we go. Can maybe change the color here. It's just silly solution. I'm not happy with it. But it's gonna be probably useful to have here setting like that. I wanted Z speed 3, right? No, Z speed was just 1. It's gonna... Why are you complaining exactly? Is it not set to movable? It's not. Wait, was that why it was complaining? That would be annoying. Okay, let's set all of these. Set them all to movable. And see, holder 3, yeah, it should work now. Why does this thing refuse to move? And it's not even throwing me errors, which is a bit weird. Oh, it's fine. It's because I'm stupid. I got here target mesh and add world rotation. I know, horrible. Okay, guys, I'm gonna finish this up, and I think that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, just a super short stream. Yeah, well, at least now it does what we want from it. Let's set this to just target speed 1. And now they are all gonna go in different directions. Okay, it's maybe a bit too slow even. No, you know what? Maybe not. I kinda like this. Then maybe go slightly faster. Let's try to actually fly there. Maybe this works. I think it's like a very simple trick that you can do in almost any game. Make the things move. Just the things that looks like they are supposed to move, like windmills and grass and things like that. Make them move. It's gonna make the world feel so much more lovelier. Just random moving up and down makes everything feel so much better. Just a little bit of a movement, a little bit of an animation. Always works. I'm supposed to do something here, right? I think I wanted to add something in this place. Yeah, this was supposed to have some, like a statue or something. Oh, maybe I will figure something out. I'm gonna put that myself. I'm gonna 3D scan myself and put that as a statue. Okay, guys, super quick one, just in an hour or so. Just needed to fix some sound stuff. And then tomorrow on the next stream, can start working properly on more interactions with the world. Probably more animal interactions first, because I need to do some brainstorming and think a little bit about what kind of thinking, what kind of thinking exactly, what kind of world interactions I want to have there. Bye, so thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for stopping by today, and exactly Happy New Year, everyone. Whenever you are or wherever you are, Happy New Year, and you just enjoy rest of the evening. Okay, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.